Today, let's delve into the life and times of William de Ros, the 6th Baron Ros, a multifaceted figure in medieval English history. We'll explore his political maneuvers, military achievements, and how he navigated the turbulent transition from King Richard II to Henry IV. I'm joined by an expert who spent considerable time researching this period. To kick things off, William de Ros comes across as somewhat of an enigma. How did he fit into the political scene of his time?
William de Ros's life was indeed a tapestry of alliances and political savvy. He emerged as a significant figure under the shifting English monarchy around the late 14th and early 15th centuries. Initially, under Richard II, his family's ties to the FitzAlan family, who were opposed to Richard, may have put him at a disadvantage. However, this same connection proved invaluable when Henry Bolingbroke, aligned with the FitzAlan political stance, invaded and seized the throne, becoming Henry IV.
That change must have been a turning point. How did his position transform under King Henry IV?
Certainly. Under Henry IV, de Ros's fortunes took a significant upward trajectory. He was one of the nobles who quickly aligned himself with Henry during the invasion, which likely won him considerable royal favor. De Ros was appointed to several commissions, managed regional disputes, and even took on the role of Lord Treasurer. His loyalty paid dividends in terms of land, titles, and influence.
It seems he was adept at navigating the noble and political landscapes. How did his military role complement his political duties?
William de Ros was indeed prominent on the military front as well. He participated in various campaigns, such as the invasion of Scotland and the suppression of the Archbishop Scrope's rebellion. His military endeavors were closely tied to his political life, securing his reputation as a loyal servant willing to support the king in both political upheaval and warfare.
Was his service purely a display of loyalty, or did financial motivations play a part?
A fascinating aspect of de Ros's service was financial acumen. While his loyalty was undoubtedly genuine, his ability to lend money to the crown when it was nearly bankrupt shows a pragmatic side. His wealth allowed him to fill in financial gaps for the monarchy, and in return, he enjoyed royal patronage that bolstered his standing and influence.
It's clear he was quite influential, but did he face any significant challenges during his tenure?
Absolutely. Despite his influence, de Ros was not immune to the chaotic feudal conflicts of the time. For instance, he was almost caught in an ambush due to a land dispute, which he managed to resolve diplomatically. His reputation for moderation and fairness often earned him a role in settling other nobles' disputes, a testament to his standing and strategic restraint.
How did his relationship with Henry V evolve, considering the support de Ros had given to Henry IV?
Interestingly, de Ros's influence waned under Henry V. There seems to have been tension, likely due to de Ros's previous alignment with the late king. Henry V, who had his differences with his father, might have seen some of his father's allies as remnants of a regime he sought to distance from.
Do you think that shift in favor contributed to the diminished political role of de Ros toward the end of his life?
Indeed, it did. His minor role in the new regime could partly be attributed to mistrust and possibly fatigue from years of service compounding. His health and practically decades of high-stakes political life may have led him to step back before his death in 1414 at Belvoir Castle.
How did his legacy persist through his children and their role in the 100 Years' War?
His legacy was quite pronounced through his children. His sons especially entered significant military roles, with his heirs fighting at Agincourt and other battles in France. Yet, the de Ros line struggled to maintain long-term success, possibly due to the political oscillations and violent times.
Considering his contributions and challenges, William de Ros seems like a figure of resilience in uncertain times. What can we learn from his story for understanding the broader landscape of his era?
William de Ros's life offers insights into the complexities of loyalty, regional power networks, and the vital role of land ownership in medieval England. His deft maneuvers showcase the interwoven nature of finance, diplomacy, and martial prowess, critical for any noble aiming to thrive in that volatile period.